All right, UnitedHealth stock is trading near its 52-week low, and I know a lot of you are considering buying this stock. Also, I know a lot of you that have owned UnitedHealth stock all the way down here are now thinking about selling. So, the management team in their second quarter 2025 conference call with Wall Street analysts said that in Medicaid, there remains a lag between funding levels and member health risk, and we expect this to continue into 2026. So this is not only a 2025 problem for United Health, it's probably going to be a 2026 problem as well. So this is going to result in additional margin compression in the business. And what that means is that profit margins are going to continue shrinking, including a loss within the non-dual segment of Medicaid in 2026. Membership losses from early adoption of recent legislation is also factored into our initial views for 2026. Several headwinds here impacting United Health Group stock investors and causing their profit margins to shrink. As a result, what I've done is I've lowered my free cash flow expectations for United Health Group stock over the next several years. So the company continues to feel that value-based care remains the most effective method for compensating providers to improve and sustain a patient's health, in contrast to simply increasing the volume and price of services. And I agree with this for the most part. And just for overall health outcomes and the way people feel, value based care, which means taking care of people and earlier, more effectively before these problems surface and expand into more difficult to treat diseases and painful situations for individuals. If United Health can help encourage providers to see patients earlier, more frequently, before things become more severe, then that lowers the cost to serve those patients because it's easier to serve patients early on when they see something that's not quite right, offer a remedy earlier in this process. That will lead to better outcomes because people's health won't worsen and then need to have some really invasive treatment to try and bring someone's health back to normal levels. And of course, it's better for the individuals as well to have something treated before it gets worse, before you start to see more negative outcomes, before you start to experience more pain. It's better to have something spotted earlier and get it treated earlier before it becomes a bigger problem.
Click the link below to watch the full video.